The signal reached Earth at 0300 hours, Universal Standard Time. Every screen, every device, every communication channel across human space suddenly displayed the same horrifying image. Dr. Sarah Mitchell recognized her daughter immediately. Little Emma, only 7 years old, sat bound in a cold metal chair. Around her, 23 other human children from the colony ship Pathfinder stared at the camera with terrified eyes. Behind them stood the VA-ASC, insectoid raiders known for their brutality and slave trade. The lead VA-ASC clicked its mandibles before the translator rendered its speech. Humans. Your expansion ends now. These offspring are our property. Transfer 500 billion credits to the coordinates provided, or we broadcast their deaths. You have 72 hours. The transmission ended with coordinates deep in the void reach, lawless space where even the Galactic Council's authority dissolved into nothing. The response from Earth's government was immediate and public. President Zhang's face appeared on every channel within minutes. His voice was calm, almost gentle. To the VA-ASC collective, you have made a fundamental error in judgment. You assumed we negotiate. You assumed we value currency over our children. You assumed wrong. He paused, and something ancient flickered behind his eyes. You have 72 hours to return every child unharmed. After that, we stop being civilized. The Galactic Council contacted Earth immediately. Ambassador Thexal's hologram materialized in the UN chamber. President Zhang, we understand your anger, but the void reach is beyond jurisdiction. Military action could destabilize. Leave, Zhang interrupted. Now. Across human space, reservists received activation orders. Every shipyard shifted to war production. But more disturbing were the black sites that suddenly went active, facilities that officially didn't exist, researching weapons that violated every treaty humanity had signed. The VA-ASC, confident in their untouchable position, sent another broadcast at the 48-hour mark. They displayed Emma Mitchell again, now with visible bruises. Your time runs short, humans. Perhaps watching one die will motivate. The transmission cut off. Every VA-ASC vessel in the void reach simultaneously lost power. Navigation, weapons, life support, everything died. From the darkness of space, human ships appeared. Not military vessels, but something worse. Ships with no insignia, no identification, crewed by personnel with no names. The Pathfinder children were recovered within 6 hours, frightened but alive. What happened next became known across the galaxy simply as the silence. No VA-ASC survived to tell their side. Their home world went dark. Their colonies ceased communication. When Galactic Council observers finally entered VA-ASC space 3 weeks later, they found empty cities, abandoned ships, and a single message written in every VA-ASC facility in human languages. They took our children. Dr. Mitchell held Emma tight as they disembarked on Earth. Her daughter was safe, already giggling about the nice soldiers with cool armor who rescued them. Sarah looked up at the night sky, knowing somewhere out there, humanity's darkest operators were returning from missions she'd never know about, having done things she'd never ask about. President Zhang's final broadcast was brief: to all species, humanity's children are an absolute line. There is no negotiation, no ransom, no sanctuary for those who cross it. We tried to be your friends, your trading partners, your allies. But threaten our young, and you'll discover what our ancestors knew, that humans are still apex predators wearing civilization like a mask. The Galactic Council never asked what happened to the VA-ASC. They didn't want to know.